Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? How are we all doing today? Or good afternoon, I should say. My day's been good. My day's been good. Definitely a lot of thinking towards roleplay today. Contemplating on what is the best move to do. Um, but definitely busy at work. What up, Thunder? Um, so I want to touch base on why she going to the fence? Hello? She going to the vents or she just have fake quit? Oh, tell her that it's dark. It's actually dark. I think the power's out in the city. So that's not an tech issue. Um, so I want to touch base on Ellie's announcement in regards, you know, being respectful towards other role players. Um, I understand. Everybody thirsts, right? I understand. We all take a liking to a character or a character's voice or the way they play the character. Just always keep in mind, be respectful. Be respectful of the streamer, the role player.
Ow. Hi.
Give
Good
me one
morning.
second. Morning.
Okay, good morning. Hi, puppy. I am good. How are you?
Yeah, what I was saying. Sorry, brother and dad trying to talk to me. Um, just be respectful of the streamers and the role players. And yes, we're all down bad. And you can see about a couple of things already. Um, think of their significant others as well. You know what I mean? Obviously, they chose this career. And yes, I know some of us have a very attractive voice and whatnot, but just think of like, hey, if I was this person's significant other in this case, what I like if a bunch of people were thirsting over our man. Everybody's different. I can't speak for everybody, but at the end of the day, just be respectful. That's it. Just be respectful. I don't mind it. Me personally, I don't mind it. Obviously, there's a line that is drawn, and that's why my mods are here. My amazing mods are here to help me. Um, but there is also think about everybody else. You know what I mean? But on that note, good morning or good afternoon, everybody. Um, so I did a thing yesterday.
Yeah, I can pick you up.
Last night, as you can see, Benny bought a bunch of furniture. Not bought. I'm sorry. I used what was in here. I used what was in here. Um, and then I started buying a bunch of other things. So you can see the books, the
Oh
windows.
my god.
Famous today.
Hi. What do you mean? I just woke up, Twinkles.
You can see there's items floating and whatnot.
No, literally, I just woke up. Okay, it's how convenient that you call me right when I wake up. Yeah. From Puppy. Like he called me because I texted him right when I woke up. You want me to
But
text you right when I wake up,
thank
Twinkles?
you for the follow, Jigsaw 2 hours ago, and
Okay, I'll start
Infosys
texting you
nine
right when I
minutes
wake
ago.
up. Okay.
That's crazy. Who's he? Your husband? Sorry.
I'm sorry. What, Twinkles? And good. I slept. How about you? What? I will. I will. I will call her right away. Yeah, I know. I kind of figured. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, I probably should not get any more phone calls.
Text message it.
No. Papi called me right when I.
Good to hear though. Didn't want to ask. How did that go?
the talk was good.
That's good.
Hmm.
Sound nervous. Why do you sound nervous?
I'm not nervous. It's just
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
huh?
Let's go. I know you have plans today, and I don't want to take up a lot of your time.
It's okay.
Oh, I saw that Dunder, AJ Dillon. So I may did some thinking. Were you say, are you breaking up with me? No, I'm not. I always say that every time I say that. Let me go sign in real quick. I also text Shang. I'm gonna have a chat with him today.
okay.
I wanted to talk to you first. Bye, 6 months.
Are you putting your name on the lemon list?
Yes, mi amor. Already staying on top of me, huh? Good. I almost died.
No, we almost died.
Oh no, they would have died. We were going like 40. I would have sent them flying. Well, I guess this. I guess you can read what I put in the glove box. Thought you would be awake before me and already out and about.
You want me to read this now?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to say it?
What?
You don't want to say it?
Well, I'm not gonna read out all of it, but I'd rather you be. Let's like. I don't know if I could read it all word for word. No, it's in Spanish. Spanish chat. We'll post. The poem pretty much says in Spanish, if you touch me, you would know about my heart, and I would tell you it's white like the snow, cold when I haven't heard from you. And in the spring, my heart pours love all around you. Heart acts savage when it sees that you are not here. Heart knows that this is real and can't be stopped with letters or anything. Heart is tortured and can't find you at its side. Desperately searching for answers in the past, because with you, it is completely in love. My heart is white and pure when you are by my side, or at my side. My heart is an instrument that only exists to show my feeling and give life to your life. But it's in Spanish. Sorry for the banging in the background. And then there's, I forgot what I wrote, but it's on the other side, the second page of Benny trying to say sorry and apologize for the way he's been acting. And he's trying to do better. And then there's going to be more to it. Mm-mm-mm. Give me a edge beyond the sunrise. Oh, hey guys, don't cry. I I was not okay yet. That is something that I made a mistake on, is treating that situation the way I did. I went about it in the wrong way. You didn't deserve that. I made a mistake. I told you before, I am not perfect. You once called me perfect, and I told you that I wasn't. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna have my faults. I'm gonna have things about me that you find that you do not like. I'm trying to learn. I know. I know this is all new in a sense. I wouldn't say I've ever had anything like this. Not ever. This, what we have is different. We've been in relationships. I've pushed people away. I've made plenty of mistakes. I don't want to make the mistake of doing that. That is one mistake I don't.
Mm. I hope you know I don't blame you for the way how you were yesterday.
Is that how
I'm
you
sorry if
really
that's...
feel, though? I want you to be honest with me. There's a lot of silence yesterday. No, I played part in that.
Did it make you uncomfortable?
Okay. Did what? You and Shane?
No, the silence.
Mm,
I thought I had a great day.
I mean, yeah, no, it
So
was a
is
great
there...
day. It was a great day. It was just more... I don't know. When you're silent, I feel like I'm doing something wrong sometimes.
I'm silent because that's what... That's where I can think and that's where I can find comfort.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nothing to do with anybody around me.
It's no. Should, maybe I should have asked, huh?
Mm-hmm.
My mind was just everywhere, and scary sometimes, you know. You read the poem,
I did.
What My Heart Feels.
So you can say that first page?
You want me to read it to you? At my best.
I read it. It's fine.
Well, first, how did your talk go with him?
Well, just to let you know, I I messaged him as I was starting to decorate because you know how I am, Benny. Everybody around me can tell me, "Oh, is somebody coming?" I don't think they see us. I think some people would call that a cold opening. Hmm.
doing?
I have no clue. Is he shooting?
Yeah, I think he's shooting. Shooting the sun.
Okay. Maybe I just want him to wave back.
Let me call them and make sure they're good.
Call who?
Oh, the radio's going off and I can't hear anybody.
Hey, what's up, Benny?
You guys all good?
Dean's waking up.
I head over there
We're,
soon.
we're at the ICU right now. All right, bye-bye.
Gotta go.
Hmm? No. They're not in trouble. Okay. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'm really distracted by this guy. But anyways, I'm everybody can tell me what I should and shouldn't do.
Mhm.
I should probably stop twatting because idiot's gonna come after me again.
You're
I
just not
want
gonna do
to.
nothing.
I know he actually told me he was gonna bid on me because he had 2 million in the bank.
Would
But
have
he
been
forgot.
embarrassing to lose the idiot.
Yeah, whatever.
But you would have had $1
but
million.
but I would have had $1 million. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
that is
And he
true.
says it's because he keeps buying supercars and giving them away. So I told him he could just give it one to me next time. But anyways, we should really stop talking about idiots. Um,
Let's move. This guy's
I'm
this guy.
so.
You're so distracted.
And my puppy's been waiting at the hospital for me. Uh,
Fuck did I? Why do you say fuck me for? Not you with the.
maybe if I retweet it, enough people will see that they can give you a lung.
Have a good one right now.
One. We're supposed to have two.
Oh no, I do have two. It's just not an artificial one.
No, it's not. It's not working.
Okay. Okay. You're saying I know how you get.
I want to figure things out for myself.
And that's what I was thinking. I want to try something. I want to know your thoughts on it. You do your own thing. Make your own plans. You go out and about to where I'm not latched to you 27. All I ask is that, you check in and make sure you're at least safe. I noticed that I just noticed something. I've been trying to avoid doing, and I've been telling you that I've been trying to avoid doing it. And I feel.
Go ahead.
Are you gonna say if I'm breaking up with you?
No.
What are you gonna say?
Is this seriously what you think that I want?
I'm gonna tell you what I want. I want you by my side 24 fucking 7. I do. I really
And
do.
you think that I don't want that?
I think you do. But I think with the comments that I made yesterday, it's so much, especially so much more so towards Shang, for the fact that I trust him, but I'm scared of his mental, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Like I told you yesterday, who am I to tell you who you can and can't be friends with? Yes, I'm your husband, but I'm not going to take your friends away from you or people that you've met. You, again, this whole life is new to you. You came here, it's been me, Poppy, and, a handful of people. And I don't know, am I not suffocating you in any bit? Remember the first day I met you? You were just free and open, and you still are, but with boundaries, obviously, because you're married and you respect me and our marriage. I want you to have fun. I can't keep you myself. I want you to take this city by storm. But in the same time, I want you to be safe. And yesterday, when I was going to transfer the car to your name, told me not to, so I can track you. I was already set on giving it to you. You put the thought in my mind again. So, in that one moment, yes, I was indecisive.
Sorry.
Better box, get your attention. I don't want to make mistakes, yes, man. I'm going to. I am. I, they've made plenty already. What are your thoughts on that, though? Let's put it this way, right? Like today, you had a date with Gabby. I don't know if it was for sure or not, but you're gonna go hang out with Gabby.
Mm-hmm.
You go do that. Whatever else you get into, that's fine. At the end of the day, we can have our talks. At the end of the day, I can.
I think you're misunderstanding
Mm-hmm.
what was the problem yesterday.
That's just yesterday, yes, ma'am.
But this is not what we're talking about yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of what ignited me to get to where my thought process is now. It's everything from trying to set up play dates, stuff like that, and treating you that way. That's all been building up.
I feel really bad. Osvaldo's been. Hi, puppy. Yeah. Listen, puppy. I. Listen. I had to just prove that how mad I am at you.
Then he feels bad.
Yeah.
Having a serious conversation,
Yeah.
now he
This is
feels
this
bad.
is me trying to get my point across. What? Your relationship issues? Is mommy awake? Can I go be a relationship therapist with you guys?
Oh God.
Oh, puppy. Okay. I'm sorry. Something came up. You know what? Actually, you know what? I was.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You're gonna have to hang up, Bobby. Well, I don't have to go talk to my Poppy anymore. He's having relationship problems.
Oh,
But it's fine, aren't we all?
are we?
Uh,
That a loaded question.
it's kind of a loaded question. I just don't think you're getting it.
Explain, if you could, what it is I'm not getting, because
If
maybe I'm looking at it
I,
wrong.
I think that's what it is. I want to do every little thing with you every single day, but I also don't want to keep you from your club. I don't want to. I don't want to hold you or pull you away from your own goals. It's the way how you also say all the time, just whatever I want to do
Mhm.
or whatever I like. It feels like I don't know, maybe I'm just hoping.
Say whatever is on your mind. Is it that okay? So, I think I'm kind of understanding of it. We both want to spend all the time together in the world, right? We want to do things together. We want to have together, but then it comes into play of me thinking that you need to have, make your own friends and not ones that I'm setting up. And then there's the fact that you think that you are getting in the way of me and my club. Is that what you think? We're both trying to do the same thing, but feel like we're both messing up in a sense. I don't know. Or I wouldn't know how to word that. But is that kind of the logic that you're thinking, or
Stop worrying about the making play dates.
you told me not to,
Okay. Uh,
and I'm doing it because you told me. I'm making that decision. Hello.
Hey, we're at the Hyman right now.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of the racers here, and we have Dean here. We're about to give them the lowdown as to what's been going on.
All right. I will get filled in after. I'm just having an important talk right now. But call me if it's super urgent.
All right. I'll
All right.
talk to you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.
what?
They're just filling me in on where they're at. I'm making that decision because you told me not to do it. That was making you feel some type of way. I don't want to make you feel that type of way. I cannot. I need to learn how to stop being indecisive. one of my biggest flaws. I don't want to do that.
I think you do it because I'm so new to the city. That maybe you think I don't know how to fill my time.
I think you do it.
That's how it feels. So you're trying to give me suggestions, which I'm thankful for and I'm grateful for.
Mm-hmm. Life
But
is
it
new to
also
you.
gives off. Life is not new to me, no.
No, not life. This life, this city, all new to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm. More of like yeah. I guess I can understand that. It's not that I don't think you know how to fill your time, because I know if you wanted to, you can fill all your. I know
I think
I've
you're too
seen
stuck on this.
that.
It's just a little thing that just adds on to.
Mind that me that told you before. It's
Do you have a problem when I'm silent?
do I have a problem when you're silent?
Mm-hmm.
No. Maybe when I when there's days where you probably think I'm upset, I might think something else is wrong. But when you're generally silent, no. Probably I can say
Because you really push me to talk when I am. Are you uncomfortable?
I think it comes back to when we first met. Opening. I always wanted you to so that you can say whatever was on your mind. I
I can
still.
say things that are on my mind, but it is gonna take me some time. So let's just get back on topic. Yesterday, I felt that I had a lot of doubt about Shang. I want to be friends with him, but hearing about what you had to say for him, I felt the need to reach out. Yes.
Yeah, one second. And about Shane? You want to be friends with him?
I do want to be friends with Shang because it's the. I'm not gonna explain why I want to be friends with him because that's just something for me to feel. So I messaged him asking him if he thinks that he would ever hurt me.
Hmm.
And he texted back saying that we'll talk. I didn't know if he meant the last night. I honestly didn't think it was gonna be last night. That's why I never said anything or tried to wake you up. But he showed up at the house and we left. So, mhm.
Finish. I don't want to interrupt. I need to let you talk.
So that's where we get there. We talk about just small talk things until we get to the beach, and then he asks me why I think that. I tried not mentioning your name, but I said that I've seen what he did with Jojo because Jojo told me, but he clocked it right away.
Intimidation factors.
Yes, I'm very intimidated by him. It's like when I talk to him, I just want to tell him everything, but I also know that I can't. But once he talked to me and told me that everything I tell him, he wouldn't do anything to you and he wouldn't hurt me. I was very careful, I promise. I said that you were just a little bit worried because of just past things, and I made sure to say that you didn't tell me anything about it, but that's where he says, to be fair, I don't really recall word for word what he said, but
You'll probably end up telling me anyway.
I don't think so.
Why?
It's just the way how he talked to me. I didn't get any type of red flags or. And yes, I know you've known him for such a long time, but
I mean, I guess I wouldn't think so, but I mean, anything about us?
mm, no, not really. No,
I mean, not really. I need to know more or less what I'm walking into so it doesn't end up. I do want you guys to be friends, and I just want to know what, what, what was said. So I don't get, myself hurt. Or you. I don't think he would hurt you, but want to make sure things weren't overstepped.
That's really all I said. I just said that you told me that you're just worried about me being around him
He got defensive though when she said
because of past like things that happened.
he got defensive. She said no right
And
away.
that's all. And I did tell him that I wanted to be his friend.
He got defensive, right?
And
Am I wrong?
I don't know if he wants to be my friend back, but well, he did say that I can call him if I ever want to hang out, but I don't know
Not the
if
minus
that
one.
means anything.
Feel like there's something you're not telling me. By the way, talking. And skip around it. Yeah, no, yeah, Chad, don't say nothing.
I don't really know what else I can say. I honestly just don't really remember in the exact conversation word for word like you can.
What's the context at least?
Context of what?
I don't. You said something was brought up with the relationship. You said not really, and then went back to the first topic of him being afraid, or me being afraid. I'm sorry.
He just said that he would never hurt me or do anything to hurt you. He wouldn't do any actions, and that I'm welcome on the block. And he said he hopes that he's not the reason why I don't feel comfortable on the block. And I said, no, it's not him. At first, it was because of Nana.
Um, I'm gonna tell him pretty much why I acted the way I did. Not jealousy. It's not insecurity. It's none of that. I trust in you and him fully. You guys both know my past, and one, I just don't think either one of you would ever do that, nor has it even
No,
crossed either of your minds. So
I don't even think of him like that.
I know, and that's why I'm just saying I want you to know where my mind is. What I'm going to tell him is that why I'm afraid and why I was so worried. And it might not end well for me, if I'm being honest with you. Because Shang is not one to really talk about his emotions, not to the club.
So then don't.
No,
Did I do something wrong
what do you mean?
by going to Shang?
No, 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 no. Not you. This is a meeting. This is a meeting that I need to follow. I need to see where his mind is at. This has been stemming since before I even met you. It stems to about 5, 6 years. I know what changed. I know what made him the person that he is today. I want to see where his mind is because I never, ever checked in on him the way I should have. Not you.
I just hope you know you don't. You shouldn't think that that's something for you to. What?
In order for me to get my mental right with, you two hanging out, I know you're gonna be safe with him. I don't doubt that at all. I do. I just want him to know what was on my mind. Obviously, you guys were doing something yesterday. I didn't show up. He ended it pretty quickly because he probably felt some type to go fix that. I made the mistake. Not you. It's me. I need to fix what I messed up.
I can agree because if your actions was to cause me to lose my friendship with Shank, I don't think I would be that happy about it.
But I'm trying
But
to
thing
not do.
is, you can only fix what you did. You cannot fix how Shang is.
No, can't. Not everybody can be fixed.
But just know it's not on you.
My feelings are on me.
Yes, your feelings are on you, but the way how Shang is isn't. That's not for you to fix.
I'm not. I'm not going there with the thought of trying to fix. I want him to understand where I'm coming from.
Of course, and that's fine.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry if I maybe put that in the wrong wording of I'm gonna go and try to fix him. Like,
I just feel it floating in the air.
that I'm gonna try to fix him.
No, just like the thought is there.
No, definitely. That's I no. I know he's been through a lot. I've want him to know that I still trust him, still care for him, that I'd still put my life on the line for him.
He said the same thing about you.
Yeah, but fucked up is that I made the mistake. Because when I get past my own fucking mind, I just want to communicate like the way I do with. Did I heard anything right?
No, I don't think so.
Now, I listen. I made the decision yesterday, and it was set in my mind. I want you to tell me how you feel about it. This.
Mm-hmm.
Send it over to you. Feel that I should have ownership so I can track you. You want?
Yes.
Do you actually feel that?
Yes.
I just
Sorry.
fine. I just I'm trying to go about things properly, my love. I don't want to mess up or make any more mistakes. And yes, I'm going to again.
You should retweet that.
Wow.
You should.
I'll tell you later. Um Listen, I've taken up a lot of your time.
You're not taking. Ay,
I'm
Benny. Ah.
what?
No, if this is how you feel, that's how you feel.
Get out of the car.
No,
Come here.
I'm fine.
Get out of the car, Esma. We're all done. Yes, man. She's trying to take the car. These are in my pocket. Get out of the car. I didn't want to ruin your plans. What I meant about taking up your...
I have no plans today.
We're hanging out with Gabby, right? Was that not the
That's
plan
not set
yesterday?
in stone.
Did you not say it was a date yesterday?
Listen, things change. I don't know.
Fair. I just don't want you... I don't want you running off when I say things like that. Getting upset with me.
I think I'm allowed to walk away when I don't.
Yeah, yeah, you are.
You walked away from me
When?
the day of the funeral.
Been on your mind?
No. It happened because you were going through a lot that day. And I don't blame you for it. But don't put it in my face when I walk away either.
I'm sorry.
I don't think there's a reason to be sorry for that.
No, there was. I was being an asshole.
Not really, no.
What do you mean, not really?
That was not you being an asshole. You were having a tough day, weren't you not?
But I also made a promise to you that I wasn't going to walk away from you ever again. That is something that I should be sorry for. Because I did break a promise that there in that moment. And regardless of the circumstances, it was not okay. I'm sorry for that. I'm trying to learn. That is something. What do you mean, no? Did we trigger something? Did something, didn't I?
I don't know how to explain it to you in a way for you to understand, but you had every right to walk away from me that day. It was fine. I don't hold it against you, so there's no reason to say sorry. There's nothing to be sorry for. It's like you were trying to tell yourself that you're sorry. If you need to tell yourself you're sorry, don't use me as the outlet. I do not care that you walked away from me that day, but don't put it in my face. Because we all need time to walk away. It's not us running. Me walking away is me not running.
I think I realized that what it's
Can I
from.
answer this? Boppy. Hi. Hi.
You did bring it up. That's good though. You notice how she didn't listen when he told her to get out the car? That's different. That definitely was different.
I'm gonna hang out with my dad and Hazel.
I know the reason why I apologize so much.
Hmm.
Guess I just never put it into perspective. I need to realize that I'm not doing that. Do you? Can I ask you something? Do you feel
Mm-hmm.
that this is a very heavy question? You can. I want you to answer truthfully as you can.
How about this? If it's too heavy of a question, can you ask it now? And if it's too much for me, I think on it.
What?
Okay.
For me, it's a heavy question. It might not be, but I don't know. Um, do you feel as I manipulate you? I'm a manipulator.
No, not at all.
Promise.
I promise.
I apologize a lot when I pushed, and I think it got something stuck in my mind, hardwired in my mind that you're doing it, and nobody ever told me not to do it. And now that I hear it from you to not do it, it's again, it's something that I never had.
I know, and I'm not asking for an overnight change for me. I'm here to help you too.
I know.
I will call you out on it when I notice it. I don't hold it against you.
never asked you, and I know this is kind of. I think this was a question that was asked when we were just dating and not actually married. Never asked you, what is your out?
My what?
Your out. Like, you asked me what my out was. Told you not, as long as you don't cheat, don't have an out. Never really asked you what yours was.
Well, I agree. The obvious.
That you don't have to worry about. They're gonna happen. Something else? You know what an actual fantastic manipulator actually does? Make the other person feel like they're the manipulator. Is I think I just thought up another.
Another out for you?
I think this would be one of yours. I could be wrong. Lying?
No. I wouldn't divorce you just because you lied to me.
Yeah.
I would hurt you.
What? I know.
I would hurt you the same way it hurts me.
Wouldn't lie to you.
What about you? For lying.
Lying isn't an out. Divorce you. Or that we'd be honest with each other. No secrets. Honesty goes a long way. Rip off the band-aid while it's fresh instead of letting it soak for so long.
But if you soak a band-aid, it's easier to come off.
I think, I don't know, maybe in a friendship, I do think that a relationship should have a lot of honesty in it. At least for me. So I've always tried to carry my things is honesty. Because what's the point of lying if it's just gonna make things worse later on? If, you know, they get found out, obviously, and I guess it depends on how much weight how much weight the lie carries.
Hmm.
I wouldn't expect you to be a liar. I don't think of you as a liar.
Hopefully they're not going to my puppy.
Why? What is he doing?
He's at the fun house.
Probably a 75-25.
I totally know what those numbers mean.
Something. No. I don't know. Do you feel like lying is okay in Some cases. Given, you know,
Yes.
more cases.
I can't give you an exact.
Not gonna pry.
Are you doing club duties today?
I don't know. I gotta go talk with Shang. He actually texted me, so
Okay.
yeah, that goes.
Will you let me know how it goes?
Of course. There's nothing I should be missing, right? Any context, anything?
Not that I can remember right now, no. Just know I never said anything that can paint you in a bad light.
I think I give you enough info to paint me much in a bad light, I would think.
I didn't tell him the details of what you said. I just said that you know, are just worried because of past things. And he thinks he's a monster, by the way. Don't let him think that he's a monster because he's not. I want him to be my friend.
Mm-hmm. Said he's a monster.
He asked if we think he's a monster.
He's a monster. Don't.
Then
Okay.
make sure you don't say anything in that type of way.
We all have
He
issues.
loves
We all
you and
have
cares for you.
demons. I think demons doesn't make you a monster.
Yeah, well, tell him that, not me.
I know. That's probably what I am gonna say. I don't want to make him wait any longer.
That's how I feel about my puppy.
Poppy's
Pretty
an
sure I
asshole.
told him. Huh?
Poppy's an asshole.
I'm pretty sure I told him 5 minutes ago, an hour ago.
Yeah, well, you know what? I texted your Poppy the day he left.
Huh.
I said, "Have a safe trip, suegro. I'll keep her safe for you when you return." And his response when he got back was, "Fuck you."
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey,
Where you at?
I'm coming to the block.
Alright, I'm over there.
All right, okay, bye.
Did you want to hang out after you talk with Shane?
Of course. I'll let you know when it's done.
Okay.
I also put in an order for the current stuff that you have in the house. It's only like 29K, which is not a lot.
Oh. I can pay for it.
We can go half.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And you were right about the brakes.
Yeah.
The parakeets in the glove box. Safe, okay?
You too.
I will.
Esme!
Oh, hi. Who's that?
Hi.
Yeah, okay, just
This is Shane and
who did you
Gigi.
buy it from?
Gigi, that's my sister Esme.
Lacey.
Hello.
Hello?
My name is Gigi.
Oh no.
Oh, hi.
Oh no.
Hello.
Oh yeah, this
I'm
is
Esmeralda.
Oh no.
Hi, Esmeralda. It's a pleasure to meet your
Oh
acquaintance.
no,
Yeah,
it's
pleasure to
happening.
meet your
It's
person.
happening.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So what are you guys up to?
Oh
I just
no.
dropped Benny off.
You know, I had to drag Shane Lewis, who's getting on my last nerves, you know what I mean? So
Oh, yeah, I
wanted
get what
him,
you
I
mean.
wanted to return him home where he belongs. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
wanna
did
keep him
too.
there. Yeah, see?
Keep the men
Hey,
home.
hey,
Yeah,
GG, how are you?
exactly.
Yeah, men, go home.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Get out of here,
Sorry.
men.
Hi, Maddie.
Yeah. Get out of here.
See you guys. Oh no. Chat, it's happening. Oh, the city's gonna burn.
He's very moody today.
Oh, is he?
Be careful, mi amor.
Moody.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a job at the club while you and I talk.
Alright, alright.
Just need to grab some repair kits real quick.
What are we doing?
I'm just grabbing some repair kits. Get a money run.
I was gonna buy a new radio.
Fuck, I need bandages.
Okay, I'll on the block with the cash.
Alright, I'm just grabbing repair kits and then we're gonna pop by the hospital real quick. And I'll be there.
Bro, who knew that to bring life to the block, all we needed to do was take Dean out of the ICU?
Crazy
That's
stuff.
crazy.
Yeah, maybe people should ICU more to bring life to our
No,
area.
God no. Don't fucking bring that energy here.
I'm just kidding. Well, hold on. We are so against it. Everybody goes to the ICU. If we encourage it, maybe the opposite effect will happen. Less people should go to
True.
the ICU.
Honestly, that's true. It's like reverse psychology,
yeah,
like
yeah,
a child.
Oh no, chat.
Don't eat your vegetables. I guess ice cream's gonna melt.
DNS, man. But notice how Benny walked away from that one right away? Like, he kind of stood there, but notice how he walked away so he didn't, like, try to set up any type of play date.
Alright, I'm going to buy a new radio. I'll be at the block. I should be there in like a minute.
I think she's waving to you.
Oh, I way back. I'll throw something to indicate that I'm waving at her.
Chang, is that that's your stepsister, right?
Wait, I need
I-
bandages. Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know.
What's your...
He's
Oh my
waving.
God.
He's waving back.
Oh.
What is this cunt doing?
Wait, Ben?
Yeah.
How you been?
Been good. What you doing? God fucking damn.
Just about to go do some club stuff. But, what have you been doing?
Well, I just did some boosting.
Oh yeah, you got hack mans.
God, Finn's flirting again.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I heard about your club members. I hope they're
I said
okay.
hi.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
wave back, Shang?
Oh yeah, Dean.
I threw
he's,
you a
he's
bandage
he's
as
in the
my
bar
way of
if you
saying
want to
hi.
say hi, but
You threw
don't
me
have to if you don't
bandages.
know him.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
threw you
picked
one
it
and
up.
Bit
then
of a bozo.
anyone has stole it straight away.
Oh, okay.
I don't have
Why?
any.
Any
Deprived
new
you of your
developments?
$5
Anything crazy
bandage.
exciting happening?
No.
Alright, let's go get some. We'll
Nothing
be back in a
much,
bit.
just
Wait, is Finn not on the 6?
Yeah, he is. It's just he heard that she considers herself my stepsister and decides that's my next squeeze.
Wait, it's a stepsis, and that's his next squeeze. I just caught that. Gonna make Esme a stepsister? I guess.
We ready?
Yeah, me and Flopper here. We just
Someone
need
offered
ID. She's
me
having
like
some issues, so-
120K for it.
I'm here. I'm good.
There's some, like,
Oh man, she was here.
Fucking Christ, Shane, not again!
Oh my god, I'm 6'1" also.
almost killed Ivy. There's someone with pink hair on the block.
That's Lacey.
Oh, okay.
It's my ex-wife that I just bought like fucking 400K of dirty money from.
Hey Magoo, how you doing?
True.
I think he's trying to throw off the trail of the horse.
Not everyone's been married.
Alright, I'm good. Let's do it. Alright, I'm fixing my AirPods and then we'll head up.
Hold on. Fucking pocket.
Gun.
It's so hard to talk and do anything. Also, my pockets are stuck.
Oh yeah, my gun's stuck. So all right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Once that becomes unstuck, I'm gonna need you to grab what I'm putting in the boot.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
I'm a hungry hippo.
Look at him go. That's my high command.
Dude, that would actually be such a sick game if we could play Hungry
That is a
Hippos with
crazy
fucking muscle
logic.
cars.
What do we put in the middle? Like flop?
That's
No,
a
like-
crazy logic. How you
Oh my
been, Magoo? You been
A
enjoying
bold person that isn't Benny, because I don't.
What?
Because I don't want them to
Performance?
target
Alright,
Benny
oh.
when the game's over.
Yeah, you're gonna submit that, by the way.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Alright, let's go.
Playing Hungry Hippos with like life-sized Hungry
Alright,
Hippos.
so basically what's gonna happen is me and Ivy are gonna run in. I'm going to start my job. She's gonna put in 200K.
That's some great logic, Michigan champs.
$1.2 million in dirty money.
We
So
just
really
we
gotta get
finally got our spot in the mansion. PD is way different. Yeah, it definitely is.
Okay, trying to hit me? Crazy move. Is it because I have Ivy in the car?
God, Bob just shot to mount us.
Women's Month as well?
You kind of feel a little bit bad about that one.
Benny?
Yes, Flop.
What the heck? What a graceful jump.
You try to mount Shane's car.
I
Put it on the left
like,
side.
can you blame me?
It is a Phoenix after all. The
Oh,
Phoenix
are
is
you
a fucking
very-
baller car, to be honest.
And
Oh,
we're dead.
Shane's
We're dead,
Oh
guys.
my god,
Shane's
Shane.
on-
Oh my
Shane's
god,
on
the
fucking
$7
mark.
million car. Oh my god. Wait, look,
Oh my-
helicopter.
was
Over
pretty
right
wicked.
shoulder, behind us. Right shoulder. There's a fucking million helicopter or some shit over there.
It's
Oh,
always,
shit, what
it's always
the
over
fuck?
this building. I bounced off, I think, a dead football. That's fun.
You have a swap in this thing?
Fuck yeah, I do. Flat 6.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why the fuck it's so fast.
Copper dog. Ooh.
They didn't turn, we're good.
Yeah, they're going somewhere in a hurry.
And Flop keeps breaking my ankles. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Magoo. It's good to have you back. Need some solid cops like you back.
Shang, what engine do you have in that Phoenix?
God, flat 6.
That
It's
thing
terrible.
fucking smokes.
No,
That
it's
thing's insane.
terrible. No, it's terrible.
Oh man, I don't know.
No, it's terrible.
Alright, we're pulling in.
Throw a repair on real quick.
Alright.
Alright, play to gas station.
Just repairing my car real quick.
Definitely need it. Oh.
cop going by, going east right now.
Okay, I'm not gonna jump out until they're gone.
Lights and sirens, he's gone.
There's one. Oh, the.
Alright, we're good.
Alright, cool. We're just taking a second because it's a little bit finicky with how we put it in. But now we're coming out. Yeah, we're gonna send it up to Polito gas station, and then I'm gonna take the train tracks back down into Sandy Shores. If one person would like to go with me,
I'll
me
go,
and
yeah.
the. Oh my god. Oop. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye on that, out for that car as we come back, you know.
Yeah, he just turned into the, I don't even know what that is back there where the boost spot is.
There might be someone else.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow you back, is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I want one car on the highway
Chad,
spotting
do you
the cops,
guys-
and then the other 2 cars, like, with me
Chad,
on
do you
the
guys think that Benny is a manipulator?
I can follow you on
Do you
the
think
tracks.
Benny's manipulating her in any way? Like, like actual,
I'm watching.
like actual.
Yeah, you go with them.
No. Yeah. I just want to know. We got 2 stratums.
These streams are both. At least I thought these were locals. They are.
They are locals.
What the fuck?
Stand like there's not one bit.
Some glitch in the matrix bullshit.
Adamson's trying to make a comeback. Listen, I just want to apologize for yesterday. I think I might have came off some type of way that I should have, because I was definitely overthinking a lot of bullshit. And
What were you thinking?
well, if I'm being honest, and I want to remind you that I do trust you fully, like completely. I just know that the things that have been going on the past couple of months, you know, kind of just were in the back of my head, had me worried. I know you have everything, your best interest in keeping Esma safe. Especially, you know, given what you've done, you make her feel welcome, you reassured her that she's welcome, and giving her weapons and whatnot. I guess just on back of my mind, the last person that I guess you were hanging around with, who ended up in a bullet in their head. And then they came to me after questioning why, and I didn't have answers for them. And it was just always been stuck on my mind, you know? I don't think anything bad of you at all. I do want you to know that. We all have things that we fight. We all have things that we go through. I know a lot of things that you've been through. I was just worried. And I took it out on her and you, in a sense, for not showing face or making it feel like awkward. But I genuinely want you guys to be friends, like I do. It made me happy that, you know, the club was reaching out, that you were reaching out, and you guys wanted to get to know her. And at first, when we got married, it wasn't from you, but more so others, that it just didn't feel welcomed, you know? I guess, being a way a little too overprotective.
Well, let's have a proper talk once the job's done.
Yeah, yeah.
humane labs turn off. Coming up on you, Tool.
Alright, you tool clear.
They're behind us. We're passing you, Tool now.
I'm coming up to the exit. I'm not seeing anything. You guys are good. Come on down.
I'm off by the quarry.
We manage here.
You know, Dean also has
Up top,
$200,000.
we have
Tell me when.
we have 3 units heading to BCSO. Lights and sirens going, so they're going somewhere.
Am I good to jump out onto
They
the
just
crossing?
crossed us now. They're yeah, they're going to pieces, so you guys are good.
Alright, I'm coming
Coming
out
up
from the
now.
quarry. Dean's got like 200k on that's cooking as well, so we got a few money runs to do. I'm pulling up on Yellow Jack. Alright, nice. Alright, good shit, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna be over here for a little bit.
Go good, mate.
You guys ready, chat? You guys ready?
Fuck.
Oh, there's cars across the road over there. Wait, no, those are bushes. Forget it.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Mike Williams is returning charges.
Trying to pick a spot where I haven't shot someone in the head and there's no trauma or anything.
It's at half the spots in this fucking city.
Fortunately, we're a cinematic group.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fine.
I take it you and Esme have already spoken.
Yeah, I had a chat with her this morning.
Is she okay?
Let me give me 1 second. Chat.
Yeah, take your time.
Sorry about that. She's good, and I reassured her that I don't care if you guys are friends. I want you guys to be friends. I want her to feel welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I reassured her that it wasn't jealousy or wasn't any of that. Because I trust you and her both fully. You know, given knowing my history with the whole JT Lottie bullshit. Understands that. It was just more so again the worry of the things that you. And I know it was very long ago. It all stems from a very long time ago. Oh, even all the way back to 5, 6 years ago. I never really had a proper talk with you after that. You know? I guess it was more so of the you being high command probably took a factor, and then also we spent so long apart after the 5, 6 years. Pops calling. Yeah, I'm having a chat with Shang. You good?
Yep, all good. Not a problem.
Bye. I mean, I think you know how much I love and I care for this girl. I guess I let my overthinking and my thoughts get the best of me. And I shouldn't be that way with you. Not with anybody from the club. You know, especially for as long as I know you and known you and how far you've come. Fucking taxi driver that broke into prison to high command Shang. This shit's changed. I made the mistake yesterday, and that's on me. we all get so caught up in doing the day-to-day things in the club that I guess some of us never really get time to check on one another. Or, well, be honest, yourself and Barry and a handful of us don't like to open up. So.
Look, man. Well, we're all in this motor club and hopped up on fucking adrenaline and testosterone and chasing those highs all the time. It's easy to forget that at the end of the day, we're all just human. And so we crave things like Esme and what those kinds of people bring. Because it's such an interesting dichotomy between what we do every single day and what we come home to, essentially. You know, there was the longest time when I was basically living on Barry's floor when I was first brought in as a prospect. And, you know, you speak of my past.
Oh. Silence.
You know, I really loved Roosevelt.
He said it. I know you did.
But that was not me. I didn't want to do that to her. You know, I was in the same situation that you were in. Which is why I don't feel like I'm here to fucking break balls every single time we chat about the slightest infraction of anything. It's because I've seen it. I've been there.
Yeah.
Hey man, I had a plane ticket to Mexico. I've only told one other person now. We were gonna be out of here. I wouldn't have known when I'd come back.
I was gonna be with her.
Yeah, I never wanted this life.
Sucks you right in, doesn't it?
I didn't want to murder people. Or land in prison. Or be like TJ and be shot in the head like a fucking dog. Executed like some animal.
Opening up.
I wasn't born this way, I was made this way. And just like all of us were to a certain degree. Just Frankenstein's monster. And again, that's why I don't hold it against you for having fucking feelings of, hey man, I really want to protect this person. And the conflict that brings it from the fact that she isn't in the club and you can't prioritize her over the club. I know. I know because I've lived it. And losing that, I will never be that person again. And that's why I've tried, you two in particular, make sure that she feels welcome here, to make sure that she feels like she can integrate in, to make sure that she doesn't feel like some animal in a cage with people just gawking at her. Because let's face it, that happens all the time. But when I tell you that I need to hear this shit from you, I need to hear it. I don't need to hear what you think would happen from someone else. I need you to have the trust and faith in me to understand that I will take it in the right way. There are very few times I get angry. And when I'm angry, you will know.
I'm well aware.
Shit, I've been angry a few times. Over things that you and I can both agree are worth being angry over. Just like I'm sure you've been angry at me.
We're all human at the end of the day, man. We make mistakes. Yeah, I mean, in the moment we might be angry, but sometimes you get to sit back and look at things from a bigger picture. And yeah, there might have been times where I had some animosity towards you, but I always trust that you're doing things with the right intentions in mind. I don't think poorly of you at all. I want you to know that. It took a long time for me to. Took a lot for me to finally come and talk to you about it because it should have been done a long time ago. The Roosevelt, and then our incident, and then I know of a few others.
You see, what is the difference between? This is something I need everyone to be able to ask themselves. Why was Roosevelt shot? I was ordered to. Do you feel like that's a fear of yours that I'm gonna order you to shoot Esme?
Always a thought in my mind that there's gonna come a situation where I have to choose between her or the club in that sense. I think anybody in this club would have that same fear. But yeah, I mean, thoughts crossed my mind of an order coming from high command, telling me to put a bullet in her head.
She reminds me a little bit about Roosevelt. You know that?
Has that energy to her, huh?
That you can tell her not to do something with the full understanding that she's probably gonna do it. And so it's best not to tell her
Yeah.
not to do something, but to guide her
Yeah.
on how not to fuck it up as best you can. That kind of energy. But again, though, I need you to understand that there's no like. I'm not worried about that coming to blow. I'm not worried about that happening. It's a different clump. It's a different time. There's no fucking testing loyalties or putting people on the burner to try and see what kind of decision they'd make. But what I do expect is for you to always be thinking it's club first at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's it. And to build yourself in such a way that when you're broken, you can still make sure I will protect my own peace. Because that is what Esme should be to you. It should be your peace. And you need to
my
protect
peace.
that. Then you protect her by making sure that the club is fine. That's it. What would you rather do? You think that you can protect her better than if you have 6 of us?
No. But in any man's right mind, you know, we would all have the. I know by myself, I cannot protect her. But as a husband, as you know, significant other, that's what we all think, right? That's what we would all like to think. But logically, I cannot. Logically, I would need the club. I would need more hands to protect her. So, you're right. You're right. Especially in this city.
Seeing the strength in numbers. You know, you and I have both met plenty of heroes. And we've both seen many of them die for being a hero. Yeah, it's cool to be a hero and a good guy and everything at the end of the day. Protect those who need it. What really keeps you alive is being careful. Understanding what you're getting yourself into. That's what kills people, the fear of it. And that's why you being scared is what leads to these assumptions of something that I might do. And again, I bring it back to the original point. I was ordered to kill Roosevelt. When it came to the others, I didn't care about them. I don't. I took Alien, I can't remember his name, this couple, took them up to the hill, and I made them choose between each other. I wanted to see if they really loved each other or not. I wanted to see how powerful love was, because I'm just understanding what they were thinking. I wanted to see what they were thinking.
Yeah.
And it turns out that Ailey chose herself over the other guy, and so she lived and he died. I thought, man, that's curious. But they were complete strangers to me. Esme is not a stranger. I can tell you that maybe I was a little bit dazed at the time, but I've never not remembered what happened. But sometimes you do something and you just ask yourself, why did I do that? You ever lit a piece of paper or something that turned into a big fire somewhere, and you got worried that the fire would spread? Or Or maybe you cut yourself by accident and you think, man, I was such a fucking idiot for using the knife in that way. That's how it feels. It's not a, man, I've just blacked out and I can't remember the last hour. I do things with intent. It's not just, oh, I'm bored. Let me go fucking give Esme a Glasgow smile or whatever. Fucking cut her up or something. It's not that. Why don't you tell her? You can tell her, and this is something that I wanted to talk to you about because she's clearly heard some things, which I get. Why don't you tell her why I killed Roosevelt?
I didn't tell her that she killed Roosevelt.
I'm saying, why don't you? Just go for it. Just throw it out there. Let her decide. If she feels safe, if not, I'm not gonna be fucking offended. All I'm trying to do is make sure that she doesn't feel scared at the block. There's no ulterior motive for me. I just want to make sure that I'm not one of the reasons that she doesn't want to be around. Because I feel like then I'm failing as my own mission as high command. Just like you wouldn't want that for anyone else. Just like I thought it was fucked up that Nana was doing that. When I found out the extent of it, I shut that shit down immediately. No hesitation.
Definitely sucked. And I love Nana, I do, but you would think that someone like her, and I know she was going through a lot at the time, but you would think that my best friend would want me to be happy and would want to get to know my partner and whatnot, but just, I don't know, from the get-go, it's instant hate. Or dislike, not hate, but dislike. I understand. She has every reason for it, given my history with Lottie and what they thought was going to be my final stand at the end of the pier all that time ago. I understand there's reason to it. I just wish things were different. You know what I mean?
Everyone does, Benny. Isn't there a part of you that wishes that you could just run the fuck away? Oh, I got someone I love that cares about me and I care about them. I wish I could just leave this fucking city and never look back. That is all this place is. It's just a black hole of hope. It's filled with anguish and despair. It takes everything from you. Even I feel that sometimes. I think of what a life could have been if I had just taken that fucking flight to Mexico and never looked back. I don't have any regrets, but you can always imagine that.
Always the what ifs.
I completely get it. Exactly. Especially when you've just fallen in love with someone. There's nothing wrong with feeling hurt by what Nana said or trying to get away from the shit or trying to take time to yourself. Not that I'm equating leaving the city to being up in the hills with your wife. I'm just saying that there's nothing wrong with that. It just means that you're fucking human. That's it. And because it defies your expectations, it's not normal. And that's the saddest part of being human, is that growth is painful. And change is growth. So whenever something changes, you might enjoy it in the moment, and the minute it's taken away, man, it hurts. It's just a problem with the human condition. So that's the thing, is that you can't run away from that shit. You have to get stronger to be able to handle it.
And that's what I'm trying to learn with her. She's been through a lot. Not sure what she's told you already, but
she didn't tell me much.
She has a pretty dark history, and I'm sure you guys will get to know each other over time. I told her, like I told you earlier, I don't care that you guys are friends. I want you guys to be friends. I want her to feel safe and, like I said, welcomed. And if you, I don't want to be the one to tell your business, so if you do have another chat with her, then you tell her. You hear it from her. All I ask for me is that, and I don't even think I need to ask her because I already know that you'll do it, but keep her safe. And I know you will. I trust in you that you will. I don't want to mess this up. I really don't, and I'm trying to learn how to not. All I've ever done in my history was push people away. And I don't want to do that. her. I just need to learn how to be with her. You know what I mean? I want her to have her freedom too. I want her to be her own person and not just Benny's wife.
If you want her to feel free, then you have to let go of some of that control. That's what causes your that's what causes anyone's mood shifts. Even me especially, man. If I don't have something in my hands, I get fucking pissed. I get angry. So I know how it feels. I felt sorry for Alice at times. I genuinely did. I'm probably one of the most controlling people, and it's my worst trait. So I know exactly how that feels. But I realized then and there that you're clipping the wings of someone who hasn't even learned how to fly.
Sorry, funny to her. Yeah, I actually kind of ran that by her today. I told her, I guess I don't fully still understand, right? But I told her, this whole city, this whole life is new to you. The freedom of things. And then we went and got married. And I don't want to I don't want to lock you down or make you feel trapped. I don't want to make her feel that way, like she can't do anything, you know? I want her to do her own thing, to take the city by storm, and I do.
You know, I really respect that the first concern you have is about her, not about yourself. I think that's admirable. What I'm going to tell you is more about yourself, though. It's trying to let go of the fear of something going wrong if they're not in the palm of your hand. That's what you need to have. Because what you're saying right now is that yeah, it's good that she's going and doing her own thing around in the city, but when it comes to being happy, yeah, you should be your happiest when you're with her, but you should not be sad just because you're not with her. That's a level of trust that you can't just have like this because you got married. You need to understand that anxiety that you get when you feel that lack of control is going to stem from the fact that you don't trust her ultimately, and you need to be able to do that. To understand that, well, she's probably going to fuck up a little bit, but I trust her to be able to fix herself up, to be able to handle her mistakes, and if she can't, then she knows exactly where I am, and she knows how to find me. That's true trust right there. Not just, oh, I trust you to tell me the truth. But some people can't vocalize what they're actually feeling. And so they'll just get frustrated and angry and not know how to speak about it, or they'll get, the tongue's tied in the moment trying to explain it. But in reality, they're just frustrated. Fuck, I get it all the time, man. Sometimes I'm trying to think of a word in English and, dude, I want to punch people in the face.
Yeah.
That is how you get rid of that feeling that you have, where you just have this lack of control and it just infuriates you. Ultimately, it's just faith and trust.
My ultimate problem is the lack of control, I guess, of if I'm not with her, is she going to be safe? The thought of my mind every time we're apart. And I need to learn how to not put my mind there. Not have that mindset. Trust that she's going to be okay, and she can take care of herself. Like you said, she knows where to come if she needs me.
As long as you understand that she might not necessarily be safe, but she will be able to take care of herself if things do go wrong. That's really it.
I will say it didn't help that in the first couple of weeks that we started dating, she got 2 concussions, one from hanging out with Osvaldo, and the other one from when second time I happened to be with her, she got a little too excited and slipped off the bridge. I think that kind of put like a very in my overprotectiveness. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, I get that.
I just need to learn how to be stronger in that sense. Yeah. Told me that, you know, she did mention that my name, I only gave her the context of things without giving any name or details of anything. So why I was worried. I also want you to know that I do not think in any way, shape, or form that you are a monster, Shane. That does not cross my mind ever. Like I said, we all have demons, right? We all have things that we have to deal with, and I know yours. I know decisions you were put in, or situations you were put in. I don't blame you. Or will I ever?
If she wants to spend time with me, she's welcome to. But I told her I'll leave it to her to decide. Tell her
Think she's
about
gonna chew
Roosevelt. I think it's a good idea that she hears it from you. Just tell her exactly what happened. I don't think. I hope it won't be a repeat of that. Maybe her hearing it will help.
I think I tried to explain that to her yesterday before I went to bed, but I didn't give no context to it, so I think it might have been on her mind as to what I was trying to get at. But again, it wasn't my...
Hey, she handled things well. Like, probably the best anyone outside of the club has ever tried to talk to me about things. Usually I just tell them to fuck off immediately. And trust me, I've dealt with that countless times at this point. Club members, partners getting too involved. Everyone does a little bit of pillow talk. I understand. But, she handled it well. She was just worried about you. That was her first concern.
And same with me.
She barely even spoke about herself. She wanted to know how to help you. What she could do to help you.
Just, I want you to know, man, you can always reach out to me, man. I've always looked at you as a brother. We go so far back. You know, if you ever need anything, I'm there.
I appreciate you. You too.
Bye, brother.
Yeah. Protect your peace, man.
I will. Check, check.
Yo.
Hey, Bald.
Beans!
Hey,
Where you at?
I'm in the fortress.
I'm glad to see you. I see you, Dean.
Hey, Shang, how's it going?
Hey, already looking at the fucking armory, and he's been on ICU for like 5 minutes.
We need to buy
yeah.
so much.
I did buy a bunch of class 2s. They're just in a different box for us.
Oh, okay.
What up, Beans?
Hey, how's it going?
You doing, brother? How you feeling?
Uh, like, I got 1,000 little pieces in me.
Oh, hey, Dean.
Is that what
Yeah.
you do in your free
You know,
time?
Benny got married.
Yeah, I'm married.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
Oh, Wait,
No
let me
shot
see.
you're going around showing off your ring.
Show it off. Show it off. Show it
There,
off.
hold on. I'll give you a better look.
Besme.
Benesme.
Besme. Oh, and the rating on the inside. That's cute. That's cute. It suits you. Did she pick it out for you, or did you guys get a matching?
No, she left me in charge.
Oh,
I kind of
that's
left
a
the jeweler.
brave choice.
Yeah, she left the jeweler. I left the jeweler in choice. The charge for that
I
one.
picked up a random key by accident. I don't know if you know anything about it.
It's probably downstairs.
It says "Home Sweet Home."
I have no idea.
All right, time to call someone.
Why do we have Jordan Ackridge's ID in here?
Been kidnapped by us a few times and shot.
Nice. It's a fucking bitch and a half. Ooh, taser.
I think Benny really needed that talk. Benny really needed that talk, and I really hope that it helps Shang too. I really hope that it helps Shang. I think Benny hopes deep down that. He was so straightforward with Benny, yeah. He definitely was. Yeah, hopefully. That's what we can hope, right? And now I'm glad that Benny can kind of tell him the story of Roosevelt. They can tell Esmond the story of Roosevelt. Sack of yuck. Is that yours?
What?
Is that yours?
Oh, oh shit.
Sorry. Thought it was Shatterboxes. Yesterday he tried to kidnap me.
I mean, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
I stole it.
Oh, good. Just steal it again. You should go blow it up. Go blow it up on purpose. Unzip's artwork. During this month? That was a really good song.
Actually came back for treatment. I'm surprised. I have a lot of bullets. How many bullets you got? 5, I think. 5 bullets? Oh, you do have 3.
More days, chat.
Yeah, you have
More days and it begins.
sprained arm. Bullets hurt my arm. Bullets hurt your arm? No, you would. That would never happen.
That was Jackie and his relationship. God, that was such a good talk, chat. I'm still thinking about it. That was such a good talk. Yo, Chaotic Negan, appreciate the follow, appreciate the love and support. Can we get a... Are there any mods here? Yeah, is you Hood? Is you here? Vinci? Kids? Binks with the raid. Thank you, Binks, for the raid. That was okay. The timing of that was very bad on my part. Welcome, Raiders. Chat, make sure you guys haven't already. Go show Barky some love. That was a really good chat. Also, if you guys haven't yet either, go show the amazing Binks some love. He's Benny's bestie, and we miss you dearly, and love you, and I hope you're doing well. The little ones are well. What up, Thespian? Hope you had a good stream, Binks.
Surprise me.
Surely one day. Oh. You know, surely one day, where is it at? Surely one day, Ellie will respond. So.
Hey, Esme just woke up. Do you mind coming back to the block and putting your car away? She couldn't.
Wait, what do you mean she just woke up?
I don't know if she. I mean, she just walked out of your place. I don't know if she woke up or not. She was just having difficulties putting your car away in your garage.
Oh, okay, I'll be over there.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
There you go. Appreciate it. Take it easy, brother.
Hello, sir.
How you doing? Can I get 3 combos, please?
Yes, what would you like for your side?
Just what the breakfast combo is fine. Anything's fine.
Okay. And what about for your drinks? For your
Are you
drinks?
okay? Surprise me, boss.
Okay.
You got your puppy?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Be careful. Call me when you're done.
I'm gonna go to the block after this, okay?
Okay. All right.
Oh, you don't have to whisper. You're not the one that has to whisper. I do.
Okay, be careful. Bye. Sorry, did you get drinks on there too?
There you go.
Oh, you did. All right, perfect. Thank you, boss. Appreciate it.
Yep. Be careful.
You changed
No.
as soon as we walked in here.
No.
Okay, what do you need me to chop anything else? Or...
Hope you've been well though, Binks. Chat, hello everybody. The Binks viewers. I am Benny. Benny Razer, Ellie's bestie. Even though Jamie thinks he's her bestie. I'm from the ADMC on Nopixel. I know a lot of you. I'm not sure if some of you still follow, but hello. Again, I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good time.
Did you at least get it? Something on there, Bobby. Somebody recorded us.
That's going on social media. Oh my god, what did you almost say? Flipped and shit. Why couldn't she park the car? Why doesn't know that you gotta walk away and come back to it? Yeah.
Hey, Benny.
Yo.
We're running a flaker in a second. You in?
I'll be a backup.
Okay.
At work,
yeah, that's fine.
because if I have to go to sleep, you know what I mean? That's the only thing.
Yeah, all good. Me and Kelly gonna be instead, so that'll be fine.
All right, easy.
Yep.
Let me get this picture real quick. Yeah, what do you guys think after that talk? Any thoughts? Any thinkers? You doing movie night tonight? Yes, I plan on doing movie.
Okay.
So,
Benny. Oh, he's answering. Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to get out of the car? Okay, then into the car then. No, but I want to get out now because you guys are out. Wait, are we all not on the phone anymore?
that you called me because everybody's on the phone.
Wait. What's the guy? What's the guy? What's the guy? Where? Where? What?
What's going on?
I'll have to tell you later because there's something going on.
Remember to stay away from the two guys.
Wait, what?
You know, Norman and Pestilence. Stay away. I know your dad. You're with your puppy, but I'm just.
Yeah, well, he just drove by us.
Oh my god.
We're
Okay.
fine. It's all good.
Be careful.
Okay, I'll go to the block after this. Okay, bye.
Tax dollars are. Emphasize hard. That was the perfect shot. Payable. Let's see. Are they around? No discount? That's great. Transfer the money real quick. The hands, too. Yeah, what time is the movie night? What time is the movie night again? Ten PM PST, okay. Making sure. Six 644-7578-64. 644 7578. 29 less than 30K. Two one two nine two seven. 212 212 212 292. Not the county. Oh, damn it. Alright, you know that? Is that one of us to rob the store?
Seamus is going to bed 15, but we got Shane, which is almost Seamus, minus a few letters.
Okay. See if there's anybody else around.
Kelly and I are coming back to the block now.
Make sure your cars are repaired, gas, that sort of thing. We're gonna be heading out of here soon.
Wait, what's going on?
Hey Finn, you wanna see something funny?
Sure.
It's called a Hungry Hippo.
Don't do this, I will die.
Quick, somebody check on him.
I'll die. I'll do
Are
it.
you
Hey,
okay?
Someone come grab Finn's dice, please.
Ben, are you
I'll
okay?
do it. I'll do
Ben, I
it.
got you, Finn.
I will die to this. I'm petty enough.
I want a Hungry Hippo.
I'm petty. I'm too fucking
Fuck, it's
strong.
so difficult.
I'm too fucking strong.
I'm a Hungry Hippo. Hey.
Oh, there he goes. He's dead.
Let me show you how easy it is. Here, quick, get out.
Hey, Finn, can you do a quick engine drop for me?
Just like an engine, a body engine?
No, like a stock engine. I need a new engine running entirely.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah, let me show you how it's done. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait, you're gonna actually smash him?
Just like that. You gotta hold it. Hold it like a child.
Yes, we have 6, and I'm not bringing you because you're a fucking hazard, and I don't want you getting hurt more when we have 6.
Oh, he's fine.
Guys, Shane's rolling to see how he feels about
He lost the pulse. Getting worse.
No pulp! No pulp!
We run it.
Yeah, let me grab an engine for you, Ivy, and then I'll meet you at Milton's. I think it's 15.
I might check. I think I can buy the engine. I just been putting it in. I'm not performing. Apparently,
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
cosmetic and hate my life.
If you buy it, I can install it at the shop.
Ah, get in the damn car. Ah. Mama.
Is it just the engine parts or is like a whole thing?
It should be like engine repair parts or something, and it's $13,000.
What are we doing?
I'm fixing Ivy's car really quick.
Are you guys still doing the job or are you doing something else?
Wait, what?
You still doing Fleeka or?
Yeah, we're doing a Flaker. Yeah. We just gotta wait. It's 5 to 7 is when we can hit it, so still got a little bit of time. Be in my head for a sec.
Hey, yep. Some ass shaky music. All right. Got you. Wait, hold on. Where's?
I'm good, sorry.
Ivy, you good?
Do I buy this at Tuner or do I buy it here?
Go ahead at Mosley's.
Yeah, that's what I thought I bought it at Mosley's. Is it? All right, I'm gonna buy this one thing and then just pray that it works.
If it's $10,000, then that's the one.
I bet. Everyone's telling me to go to. Oh, I can't talk to the fucking guy. Ah!
Okay, I'm just gonna buy it for you. Money on you?
Hi, Benny.
Just tell Finn to count me out because I'm actually gonna go to bed soon. Realize
Okay,
what time it was.
Benny's out, Finn.
I just realized the time.
Yeah, he's going to bed. Okay. All right, night, Benny.
All right.
Thank you, Finn.
I'll try to do one with you guys tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier.
Okay.
All right.
I'll talk to you tomorrow then.
All right. Be safe.
Bye.
Oh.
Yeah, because if we get tied up in the job, I do have to get out soon. So.
Hi, I'm walking up to the highway right now. Right off the street that goes to the fun house. I'm pretty sure I heard your car. I'm on the highway.
God.
What? Oh, I see you.
In front of me or behind me?
And technically, I don't know. I can't see you from that far. Go towards like the funhouse way. I see you. Behind you, maybe.
Okay.
There you go. You're getting closer.
I see it.
Do you by any chance have food on you? Thank you.
How's your day?
Because Jamie got the plague and something about a coin. But Osvaldo called Bestie Liz and made a deal. So we had to go pick something up that Bestie Liz left for us. We picked it up and then we went to the quarantine place.
You talk to Pestilence or?
No, but he drove by. I think he was there for Osvaldo. And we left because some guy got shot by a local. Did you put my car away?
Yes. You're having trouble parking it apparently?
Yeah.
When you usually pull up, you have to park the car, run away, and run back to it. Park it.
Oh, okay. I was in a rush. That's why I couldn't.
Heat of the moment.
Yeah. Oh, there's a car following?
Thought it was. I just... Glad you're safe. At least hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I did. I feel bad because Gabby was waiting for me to call her, and I never called her back.
Always another.
Yeah. And you're here talking to me. So that means the talk went good.
Definitely something I needed to hear. When I crash out on these deer if they don't run away.
Why? They're allowed to be.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Uh-huh. Just don't look that way.
I'm gonna go this. Yeah, look at that
Huh.
cargo ship.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Okay. That's crazy.
Pushing me around. Yeah, no, it went good. Let them know that why I was worried, why I had thoughts running through my head. Kind of where my mindset is at. Things. The way I'm trying to carry myself with you. He understood. He'd understand. Definitely a lot that was unpacked. A lot of history. Wanted me to tell you something. I said that it was probably best that he tell you, but he actually I tell you. It's better that I tell you. You know, yesterday when we walked into Lightsville situation that he was put in, that had to
Mm-hmm.
before I went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little bit more context, standing as to what happened. Very, very long time ago, there was a doctor by the name of Rosabelle Breyer. Anywho, he was caught up in a web, got tangled in a bunch of stuff that was going on. Bad people and something called the hotel. She started snooping pretty much. A little too close to the sun. She started trying to dig for clues, context, answers, question. Hotel got word of what she was doing. This Roosevelt girl, great person, very full of energy, full of life. Never seemed like she was ever really in a bad mood, to be honest. Also the love of Shane. Someone who he told me he just told me actually just now. I just found out that he and her had tickets to Mexico to run away. And he didn't want this life. He was just a prospect at the time of the BBMC. I was already a patched member of the BBMC. He was new to this MC lifestyle culture. He wasn't who he is today. Shane has changed completely. He's not the same person that I met that day. He's just a taxi driver that broke into the prison. A long way. But anywho. They were supposed to run, they were supposed to leave the city and go to Mexico and live their lives together. One of the things that Shane never admitted to me, that he loved her. And it was the same with her. So long ago, I'm just trying to think of it all. However, because of snooping, thing was given an order. Order was back of the head. Much kill. The horn. Horn is a paid actor. Did. I wanted to clarify that he was given an order. There wasn't much choice to it. And I told him I knew the majority of the concept to it, just well, that's what kind of worried me. Because I knew he hasn't been okay. More so because we were so I at least think that we were so close to saving her. Problems. Even she was mixed up with that person. Who knows? I could have been different. That happened. Close the word sleeping. Told him that was my worry, and he asked me if I'd ever order you. But don't get me wrong, there's always that chance These can come in from the club. Always a possibility. At least not in that sense. Hurting you. It's conflict. I can't fully remember right now, but more lines of who is this? Who are you?
My God.
Who the fuck are you?
Who was that?
No idea. I heard the footsteps though. Get out of here. Scared the shit out of me. Heard the footsteps. Nothing ever behind us here, so.
Maybe they're trying to hunt.
Never seen anybody in a full ghillie suit.
I've seen Tessa in a full suit like that. Remember at the date auction thing?
I think it's Tessa. How long they were there for.
I also started wondering that. But they started showing themselves. Did you see that?
Probably should.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
It's a lot more grass.
Did they say anything?
Oh, they just ran away. For the area.
I
Probably.
don't know how I feel about that.
You want me to go find them?
No.
Right here.
But I didn't see any cars. I don't know.
They ran. Very curious how close they got. How much there?
Were you whispering to me? Me neither. But technically I was talking too much.
Wasn't yelling either. I did tell him he wants you guys to be friends. Not against it at all. thing I asked is that he promised to take. I already knew that he would.
Yeah, he made that type of comment to me before. That he would keep me safe.
That was
I think that was
what?
they're in a suit.
Slow the fuck down!
Oh,
God damn!
Wow!
that's crazy.
Wow.
An asshole. It was fucking bingo. Right, Jaeger or Jingo, one of the two. Yeah, that's all I really asked from him. And I know his intentions was always take care of you. Build it together. He also said something along the line. Clipping a bird's wings before they're able to fly. Pretty much. Learn how to control my thoughts. I've seen him forever. Roll, thinking so hard right now. The fact that I feel powerless with, you know what I mean? Like, I'm unable. He knows that feeling. He knows how I feel, and you're gonna feel that way, but you need to learn how to control it. Told me. You are your own person, which I know that. You're your own person. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna go through things, and you're gonna learn from them. And it's pretty much for me to always remind you that I'm always gonna be. That's pretty much what I think I've been trying to say with you, and I just am very terrible at that. You're gonna go out there, you're gonna estimate things, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna take the city by storm. I think so. You're gonna make mistakes. I do want you to know, when you do make those mistakes, I'm always gonna be right there for you. Always gonna be the person that you can run to, and you know, whatever it is you need. Anything. Silence, talking, get your mind. Case anything. I want you to be want you to your own person. I don't want you to just Benny's wife. You know, obviously I want the whole world to know that you're my wife. But you know what I mean? I want you to be able to be your own person as well. You won't ever do that if I kind of control your friends or what you do, or you know.
I don't think you're controlling my friends.
Well, I know.
Let's clear that up. I don't think you're trying to control my life in any way. I don't think the issue is you controlling me. It's just now I do have this wall around me of where I always need to think of you too now. It's
Assured by that.
yes. I don't know this wall. I don't know. I don't know everything about it. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know how to deal with it.
Well, like, are you talking about the lifestyle that I live?
Yes.
Once I understand, is there any way I can help you try to understand it?
Hmm. I guess I will just learn with time, but it's just I constantly feel like I have to not only please you, but to make sure I have to do things right for them. Make sure I don't say stupid things, don't act a certain way. Me getting kidnapped and for the hostage kind of showed me that maybe more people do know about me than I think.
I think me just yapping about you 24/7 doesn't help anything either. And well, you yourself, you're just you're easy to spot out. Fashionista.
And water famous.
Yeah. I mean the name, you know.
Oh, it's just my name. That's the reason why.
Oh no, it's water famous.
Not because of my banger twats.
I mean, you have some banger twat. Let me give you a small run, and like you said, for the rest, I mean, obviously, respect anybody in the cut when around the block or in general. You know what I mean? Even I don't know if these same rules apply though, because you're not. I mean, you're not like a hanger on your wife. You know what I mean? You're just a friend of the club. But I wouldn't say all the same rules apply. Just respect anybody in the cut, and I'm sure you already do. And don't snitch. That is any rule. Do not snitch. Don't ever call 911. Don't ever call the cops on anybody. Don't ever tell the cops who did it or what direction they went. Any form of snitching is bad snitching.
In general.
Yeah.
No matter who it is.
Nope. is very one thing that we are heavily against as an MC. You are not in it. However, you are married to one, and it's not a good look if the member is, dating one.
Mm.
The reason why the rule is set up that we don't date cops either. There's definitely a lot to it, but it's just respect in the club and good bushman there again. I think
Oh yeah, where?
there. Keep turning your head. You'll see. You see him up there?
I see him. Yes. Okay, let's let him get close, and then just start talking about the most crazy stuff if he does get close.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to it. There's a lot you will learn. The main ones is respect the members and and I don't know, see, like, cause then how sometimes you mess around with floppy and like box smacks him or when I don't want you to be afraid to do any of that. You're his friend, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just know I don't think there's really any limits with floppy. Yeah, it's with you, but with others, just I'm sure you're good at reading them. If they are, or if they'll take things properly. Also, I mean, they're all good people. They're all very intimidating. But they're all good people.
I don't think that's like my main. Oh. I guess it's. Hmm?
I thought he was close because he went, oh.
No, I'm sort of just trying to look over. I don't think that's. Obviously it's one of the little things that has add on. Okay. Maybe I can help you see things from my point of view. That there's gonna be little things that are going to make me feel smaller or less than or whatever it is makes me feel a certain way towards a situation, whether it's you or just like little comments that that anyone can hear.
Make your mind race.
It's not just that. Myself, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like this. In the moment, you hold it and you keep it with you. But it's just a snowball effect where it just grows into a deeper problem. Not deeper problem, but
I don't like this.
you hold it.
I like bottling it.
I don't want to say it's bottling up because you don't notice that you're carrying it until. That's why I'm trying to tell you that you trying to, in your words, control me is not about the controlling. Yes.
Turned off?
Yes.
I don't know. Ask questions pertaining to it. I think there is another.
I'm trying to figure it out. I sometimes wonder if these types of things were things we should have figured out before we got married.
Marriage.
No.
Earning. Info.
Yes.
Me or with you?
Both. Sorry, can you say that again?
What can I do to help that?
I think it's just for me to figure out and bring up as they come up, but
Be afraid to bring him up? I don't think you are. I'm not talking about now, but as you learn them, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm. It's just maybe I'm feeling restricted. Not because of boundaries. But still restricted.
Wait, is there any way I can help you? Not think, but feel like you're not restricted.
I'm sorry, but I don't know.
Figure it out, right?
I think I'm just trying to remember I'm my own person too.
You are? I support you in that 100%. Don't let me restrict you from doing anything. You
I
can do
don't think it's about you restricting me.
surroundings. Okay.
Yes, it's about me feeling.
Does it find you things?
No. Maybe I just feel bad because I don't know.
Do things happen? Feel like you're being on the club in any way, or maybe me?
Yes. I feel like I'm holding you back. When I first met you, you said you wanted to go for high command. And then
Not her fault, though.
I
Not her
start
fault.
hearing you talk about practically the opposite. Yeah.
Continue. I interrupted.
No, that's it.
I want you to know that I just go for that. Wasn't you wasn't having to do with you. Definitely club related. Never. I don't see myself ever being out of this club. Nomad is one thing. I'm still part of the club. I'm just not tied down to one location. But my decision came from, I don't know if you remember the conversation, or maybe I didn't tell you. There was something. Was something going on with High Command at the time that kind of made me backpedal. And it all revolves around the light. People being involved with the horsemen. And I feel that it was not the right time for me to do that, given that my efforts will not be noticed. And well, to be honest, will there even be a club left by the end of dealing? That's why I didn't. That's why I stopped doing my command. And trust me, I am able to separate club from yourself. Although it's gonna tangle a lot because of club duties and stuff like that, right?
But I understand them.
Yeah. And you do, and you want me to go and do club stuff, and I will start getting back into the flow of doing club stuff.
And I don't want you worrying about me when you're out doing something obviously a lot more dangerous than what I'm doing.
But you know what's fun is the adrenaline of checking in on you while I'm still on a chain. Like the one day I stopped to give you a hug while I was being chased. I'll never forget.
That was funny.
Gives me a different joy, surprise you that way, and do things like that.
It was cute.
I will say there is going to be dubs where they're not like that.
Of course.
I won't be checking in, and I will be locked in.
And I'm fine with that.
There'll be times, and I think you'll learn, and see and figure out how things go when they get bad, at least with the club, you know. But I will always communicate with you on those spaces when they happen. All I ask, from you is that whatever you do, you do the same. We just communicate and we talk and keep each other updated. They were separated for, a couple of hours to even a couple of days if I end up in prison or,
I still gotta get my terrorism charge.
Yeah, well, I think Mumbo's probably got wind of that because I have not seen him.
It's okay.
I think
I
you
could
scared
find
him.
somebody else to do it. Yeah, I did scare him.
I think you
yeah.
did scare him, yeah. You have every right to be afraid.
I irped way too hard.
Okay. Yes, that's not what it is.
He was threatened by it.
Yeah. You can put a law down because of
Mm-hmm.
and I talked to him.
That's good.
You guys will continue to talk, get to know each other.
Or just keep each other company.
Whatever
I don't
it is,
expect much from friendships.
whatever it is, as long as you enjoy it and as long. Again, I know. Stay for it. I keep saying it, but.
I don't mind the safe word.
Oh.
¿Queso? Okay. Old man.
What? What do you mean, old man?
Come on, Grandpa.
Where are we going?
Are you gonna sleep here?
No.
Okay.
You trying to turn me into the retirement home already?
I mean, we can ask Floppy how
No.
he did it with his husband, if he's even real.
He is real.
I haven't seen him.
He's just old. He has when he gets up, he has 3 hours of energy before he crashes.
Oh, wait. I hope you enjoyed your chisme.
made the payment on the things already. So if you just want to give me the CK, it's up to you.
How do
Hmm? Actually, you know what? Don't worry about this one. You covered the marriage license.
Okay.
Don't worry about this one. If we get more, then we'll go.
Okay. Because there will be more.
I know they will. I just ordered whatever we already had in the furniture cabinet. You see there's a couple of things that are not complete.
It's fine.
But I needed that lamp and the lighting. Also, the seatbelt piece. Haven't already.
It's were you mad at me at all for last night?
Or for talking to Shane?
Hmm.
I wasn't upset. I think it kind of just, well, you saw what you woke up to. Just made me think more, you know? I mean, my mind raced, but like more in a, I need to do better. You know?
Maybe I'll have to start doing updates to you after you go to bed then.
That's all.
I'm just saying what I do. Kind of like a diary.
Remember, you can always just tell me the next day. Oh, well, I mean, actually, I can tend to forget things.
Huh?
Well, you said earlier you didn't remember the full context of like you guys' talk.
Well, I can't remember word for word.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess as long as it's you, my love. I'd like to hear about your nights though when I'm not around.
Oh. How?
And every time you get out of my car.
I don't know. I keep doing it.
Right, for some reason.
I get them sometimes. I don't know why.
Projects look clear. Marshall side looks clear. Hold on. Yeah. Let me check inside the block now. Hospital side looks clear and
Incomplete thing.
block looks clear.
That's okay.
Come in.
It'll be fine.
Hope you had fun today though.
I did. I'll be honest, I do miss boosting with you and Floppy though.
We do it tomorrow.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
No, we're doing it tomorrow. I decided.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Big Shot calling off the shots.
You a big shot.
Hey, what's up?
We're boosting tomorrow with Esme.
Yeah, done. Please, dear
Okay.
God.
All right.
I
Going to
gotta.
bed.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah, I saw that. can also invite Shank too, if he's not busy.
Oh yeah. All right. Not on the rug?
Well, there is a rug up there now, huh?
There is a rug.
Gotta get my. Got you guys on. Benny. Well, that was a really good a good day, I think. I hope. A lot of progress was made today. Let's see. Let's. Yeah, let's go show Barky some love. After that talk today, it was definitely needed. Have a good night, chat. Love you guys. Be safe. Hope you guys ate today. Definitely good. We're growing, chat. Growing pains. We're all learning. See you guys mañana for some boosting with whatever the ship name is for Shang, Flop, Benny, and Esme. Good night, good night. Thank you again today for the raid, Binks. I love you and I miss you. Now let's go send the Benny Wazowskis to Shang. Finesse Flop plus Shang. Flo Benning. Flo's Floes Benning. Good night, chat.